And we're
back.
back on. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back, Andy.
Hello.
If you're watching, this is the third section of the adventure. And our dwarves have just defeated some stinking, slimy, smelly, terrible troglodytes.
Oh.
And they have stolen from the hand of their idol god the second part of the gong beater, which now resembles this.
Ooh, nice.
Fellows, let's go to the Anvil and fix
So,
it, lads.
you can
First,
please do
I'm
the
gonna-
honors with the BBC voice. Yes.
Okay, first the honored BBC voice. These are the two parts of a broken gong beater. Carved upon the pieces of the handle are the letters NG and RI, which put together will spell ring.
Very good.
A
Yes,
nickery.
this is in fact both of the pieces of the broken gong ringer or gong beater. And you've already
gonna-
discovered a place where there's a lot of glue and a lot of tools where you can fix it. However, there are still rooms left for you to explore. There's a door here and a door up there.
I'm gonna snatch all the treasure from the
You can choose
bottom.
to ignore it. You can just go about your business. You don't need to go in every single room of the dungeon. That would take forever.
I want to just peek into the room.
You peek into the room and you get assaulted by a really bad smell. You've discovered a
Where's a
toilet.
room? Oh, there's a room.
Yes, it's
No.
a Roman-style toilet. It's basically
Latrine.
a latrine. Yes. I'm guessing you're gonna close the door after that.
I'm gonna take all the treasure that was underneath the.
Oh, you wanna pass
The-
through this one too?
I just peek in it again.
You're gonna peek in it. Well, this time, when you open the door, Harry, don't move. You're taking the treasure. Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Don't just move your character around. Okay. So you open this door, revealing inside is a small bar / tavern. Probably part of this barracks that used to be here. And you can see that in there, drinking and enjoying themselves and merrymaking, are filthy rat kobolds.
Damn, the music already
reckon-
knows what's going down.
Decisions. Decisions.
Decisions, they don't seem to have noticed you. They seem to be way too occupied with having fun.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Boindale starts singing. He's just like, "Da-da-da-da-da-da-da."
I look over to my twin.
And I'm there with my crows being like,
Born on the ground, suckled from the teeth of stone, raised in the dark. Mountain.
And I'm just looking at these two like, what the fuck?
We won.
Hold on. I'll let you think about your decision while I tell Harry what he picks up. Alright? And I'm singing
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds way too catchy. Okay, I am gonna copy paste the treasure.
I can smell it.
I'm going to copy paste the treasure into the chat.
Oh,
Please, Mr. BBC voice.
This is almost
the honors.
as great as my 150th birthday.
at the statue's feet is a small pile of glittering stones.
Start doing curls with my
gems
crows.
of various value. Chalcedony, 50 gold pieces. 2 times citrine, 50 gold pieces. Onyx, 50 gold pieces. 2 times zircon, 50 gold pieces. And a pewter amulet, 25 gold pieces. And I'm going to take all that shit.
Yes, put it in your inventory. I'm going to delete the little pile of treasure from the map.
I love that.
So, twins, what have you decided?
Are we gonna slay them all?
You're going to slay them all in that
You're
case.
fucking motivating. How can you not kill
In that case, we are rolling initiative once again, gentlemen. Hold on, let me delete the old initiative before you start rolling, okay? Now, roll.
Finally.
I rolled a 9.
15. 15. Wait, how far? Where's the microphone? Best there. Yeah. Get.
Oh shit, I did it twice.
There's an awful lot of them, guys. No, has everybody rolled? There I see Thrax, there
I'm
I
not
see
on the list, but I rolled a
Boindal.
9.
Just re-roll it. I'm okay with it.
Wait, say again?
Just re-roll it, Bruno. I'm okay with it. Ooh, that's kind of worse. There we go. I fixed that for you. So descending order.
Okay.
Well,
Brother! Back to back, like in the good old days. Let's show them how we do it.
like I said, the kobolds haven't really noticed you until you scream. So then this one turns around and kind of realizes that you're there, and he informs his buddy next to him, "Boka! Boka! Boka!" And then he also turns, but they don't attack you. They haven't gotten a good sight of you. Boindal, hook hand.
Okay.
Yes. That's it. What do you see, brother? Because I haven't seen them, right? Or am I in the room already as
You
well?
haven't seen
Are we
it
assuming?
yet? No.
I haven't seen them.
Oh, he hasn't seen them either.
Oh, but you hear them.
I've seen one of them.
You
I
hear
can see
them.
one of them
I said like,
as well.
oh, do you hear what I hear? I think it's dinner time. And I
Orcades!
door.
Existe! Existe, Orcades!
I
Pescate!
look.
Oh, hey!
The rock.
Sorry to disturb the meal.
Oh, hey, muy nenas nanos!
Towards
What
the
do you
first
do?
table. I just charge and I want to fling over the table and see if I can knock some dudes prone by doing that with my first
Roll
attack.
me a strength-based... you know what? Just roll me a strength athletics.
Probably I'll have to stand here. Strength athletics. There you go.
Athleticus.
Nice.
Athleticus dwarvicus. Unfortunately,
Athleticus
the tiles on this map aren't modular. Normally I make them all modular, but this time I made it all in one go, so I cannot lift the thing and throw it.
Flip the table, yeah.
Lift the table, but I'm gonna draw a flipped table.
Alright.
Like that. As you flip the you distract the first kobold over here. You're standing over him. Let me just move him. Ah! He gets out of the way, and this one gets out of the way. But the other two, let's see, do they get lucky or not? I'm gonna roll a dexterity saving for them, and I need to get the kobold stats again. Not here. CR.
Where's the beautiful dwarf combat music?
Yes, where is it? Give us it. 1, 2. Okay, so the first kobold is knocked prone. Choose. Okay. Let's
Oh
make him
fuck, okay, I have to.
prone. Yeah, you have to like clear and force skip.
Yeah.
So you knock them both prone as you create a piece of cover for yourself. So, that's your move. That's your turn.
That's not. No, I have 2 attacks.
Yes, but when flipping the table is an action.
And now I have an attack still, right? Or not?
Do you have 2 separate attacks, or is it when you
I have
take
extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once.
Hold on, where does it say? Extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once. Whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Aha.
So
Okay.
that's the caveat there. So instead of attacking, you flip the table and you make 2 of them prone. That's 2 kobolds out of the fight.
Pretty
so
good.
you
Pretty
did
good.
pretty
I'll
good already. You will get your attack next turn.
I'll be like, Boindale! Oink oink! Loads of rats in here!
Loads of them, and loads of them are okay. This one is pinned. I'm just gonna.
Don't touch them! They are mine!
You're from the corridor.
This next one is gonna turn around. He's gonna draw a short sword. These kobolds are armed particularly well compared to normal kobolds, and he's gonna come straight at you. Let's see. How does it hit you at all? Just let's say that he does not. Your armor is way too good, so you can hear a chink against it as the kobold tries its best. The next one scrabbles around to find a bow, and find a bow he does. Then he turns, aims it towards you, and tries to shoot over the table. Your AC
18.
is 18, but because you have partial cover from the table, it becomes 20. He is very unlikely to hit you. However, I am going to try anyways. Where is the short bow? Oh, they don't have a short bow on their sheet. Hold on, let me edit it real quick. I was supposed to give them short bows, I must have forgotten. Just technical difficulties. Short bow. Oh, that's a proficiency. There it is. Now roll it. Normally that would not be a hit, and not even now. It's not a hit. So, the arrow whizzes past you harmlessly. Thrax Bloodluster. What do you do?
Now that I've got all of my gold, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move myself to the... That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
shit.
35. So I'm just going to move there and I can't do anything else.
That
Apart
sucks.
from-
Well, you can take the
Yeah,
dash
apart from-
action. You can do dash.
I could do dash. Actually, yes, I'm going to dash. So I get 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait, is that a guy? Yeah, I was going to get dash to there.
Usually 6 blocks are 30. Usually.
Okay. 6 blocks. I've got a max range of 35 though, so. But it's fine, I'm next to one of them. So I'm going to... Wait, am I next to one of them?
Oh, that's strange. 30 feet. 6 squares is 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are next
So
to
I'm
one of
gonna
them.
do
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, I thought so. Just checking that's the guy.
That's
And I'm gonna
swords,
say-
kobold.
And I'm just gonna shout at them. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Meat's back on the menu, boys. You want some? I'm gonna give it you.
Chop 'em. Chop 'em good. Give 'em what for.
Cool, and that's the end of my turn.
Oh, yeah, because you dashed. Damn. I was salivating. I was waiting for that axe body spray. Boindil double blade.
Oink, oink! To a prone, okay. I won't steal any kills, so... It's 20.
Yes.
And I'll attack. This one.
This round right
Okay.
here. Yes, I see you.
And I'll do a reckless attack.
Reckless. 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 Okay, that's a dead kobold right there. As you
And
rush
I-
into the room, you push some chairs out of the way, you swing the axe, you chop off its scalp.
Yeah.
The kobold falls to the side and then its brain falls out of its skull. Severed.
Is it allowed to continue the movement?
How much did you move?
I moved.
20?
Wait, I was here and then I moved.
You moved
2,
20
3.
feet, yeah. So you have, what, 10 more feet? Because you're a barbarian, you get, like, extra movement and whatnot.
More.
Yeah, you can move. You can move up to
total.
here. You can move up to here where I'm pointing.
Perfect. I'll do another attack.
On who?
Oh,
There's
sorry.
a bow
I
kobold
will
right
attack.
here, and there's another kobold seated right there. He's still sitting in the. He's still sitting in the chair, and as he is sitting in the chair, you're
Still
gonna.
sitting in
You're
the
gonna
chair.
serve him his death. You serve up a plate of death. A revenge, Beth served cold. As he's sitting there, he sees you running up to him. He sort of turns, and goes, huh? You go, oh! You chop off the head of the first one, and he goes, oh shit! He's coming for me next! And then you run up to him, and she's, oh fuck, he's here! And then with the left hand, you go, oh! And you sever his left hand as he's holding he's holding a mug of ale, and then like the hand falls off, and the mug of ale stays on the table with the hand still clutching it. And then you're like, how you like your dinner? And then the kobold's like, it was bland, and it dies.
A kobold.
Alright, next up, these cowards are going to flee.
Next up on the chopping block.
Next up on the chopping block, the first fleeing coward passes by you, Boindil Double Blade. Do you want to do a reaction attack of opportunity? The kobold is passing right by you. You get an attack of opportunity. Do you want to do it?
Is that really a question? I mean, of course I will.
If you don't want to, you cannot. You can save it for later. There you go. That's another dead kobold. Stopped dead in his track. Cowards die first, they say, but so do brave men. Next is a dead kobold. After that is a roguey type kobold. He is going to shoot an arrow at Boindil Double Blade, and then he's going to run away. So let's see. Does he hit? Does he hit with his little arrow? Actually, he's gonna do something else. He's gonna whip out. I forgot that he has those. He's gonna whip out a small bomb, light it with a special lighter, like a. He lights the fuse and he throws it over here, where it's going to hit both of the twins and this unfortunate kobold. I need all of you, so both the twins and the kobold, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Woo! What about...
Nice.
Holy shit! Let me roll for the other kobold.
Let him also have
Wow, okay, so it is a glue bomb. As the bomb clatters on the floor, it explodes in a slimy, stinking yellow substance, and it glues this unfortunate kobold to the floor, so now he is unable to flee. He is restrained, actually. And then the kobold goes, fuck, 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 and then he runs. Nobody gets any attacks of opportunity on this guy. Yep. There he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Jeez.
6. So he's out of your sight for the most part, I would like to think. After him, it's a pinned kobold. You know what, I'm just gonna take him off initiative track. There's no way they're gonna get out of this. And after him is the last kobold. He jumps on the table and he grabs a butcher's knife and he tries to assault Double Blade with it.
Butcher's knife.
With his little butcher's knife, which counts as a short sword, if anyone's concerned. He crits you! He buries his butcher knife in your already injured left hand. Sorry, no, that's your right hand. In your already injured right hand, and he does 6 damage. 6 chopping damage. You are not raging currently, which means that you take the whole brunt of it.
Of course.
Alright? But
Yes.
it doesn't seem like you need to rage. This battle's almost over as it is. Now we have the beginning of a new turn.
Warrior will not rage.
We have the beginning of a new turn with this sword kobold right here, who tries to attack Thrax the Bloodluster with his short sword. Failing to do so, he
They're like stormtroopers, man. They don't hit anything.
maybe it's cowardice that stays its hand. Maybe it's the whole sheer awful presence. But he closes his eyes before he swings, and then he tries to run. You get an attack opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Lit.
Yes. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Oh, you miss. 2, 3. I didn't think he was gonna survive. 4, 5, 6. He runs right out of there. He also turns the corner. These guys were just in the middle of partying, you know, drinking, and you guys just fucking ruthlessly began murdering all of them. Kobolds did nothing wrong. Next is the restrained
Bad.
kobold. I forgot to give him a little
invaded our
restraining
home.
sign here. The next is the restrained kobold. He is going to
The
make a
good one.
dexterity. He's gonna make a wait. He's gonna make a strength check to see if he can get free. These things are notoriously weak. Yeah, he is not free. The glue
He
bomb
breaks
has
his own spine.
yeah, the glue bomb has definitely done its number on him. His legs are glued to the floor, and he tries to unglue them, touching them, and then he ends up gluing his hands to his legs. So he's like, oh shit, oh fuck, and he looks right up to you, boy in Dalahok hand.
I just shout, "No survivors! You get the running one, I get the other one!" Which I shout to Thrax. Now I hear myself double, so maybe...
You got your
And I run-
double attack now.
I run behind this guy.
Yeah,
Why
he's
do I hear myself
restrained,
twice?
so there's no way he can attack you. But this guy right here with the bow, as you run past him,
I'll take
I
it.
mean, he can't really make an attack of opportunity with a ranged weapon. So he's gonna whip out a little dagger and he's gonna try to stab you. As you run past him. Wow, he crits! You take 8 damage as you run past the little runt.
Alright then.
This guy right here.
Where
8
even
damage.
is he?
Your first damage of the night.
Oh yeah, I didn't see him. And I want to do like a swing where I use my crow's beak, like so I basically swing and pull the guy back. Kind of.
You want to do non-lethal damage, if I'm to understand correctly.
Not necessarily. I just want to pull him closer
gotta
to me.
pull him
I
close. You
picture
wanna
me
give him
running after him, so he's still running, right? So
Yeah,
this
he's
is
still
all in
running.
motion. So I'm like, "Huh, back here."
All right, but you
I'm
do
trying
want to
to
kill
argue.
him though, right?
Yeah, I do want to kill him.
Okay, roll to hit.
I just think this is cooler.
Yes, that's a definite hit. Oh boy.
Ha! Is he dead?
You hook him with the crow's beak, you drag him back, and you leave a blood stain as you drag him back. And you look down at him like, "Are you dead, little fella?" And he's like,
No.
And then I turned myself back, and I was like, "Who just stabbed me?" Because I still have movement, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can still go actually back and attack this guy too.
Hold up. How much movement do you have, man? You
'Cause I was
were
here.
here, so you went like that.
2,
20.
3, 4, 5.
25, 30,
Yeah.
right? Do dwarves have
25 is
30? Do
dwarven
dwarves have
move.
30 or do the
They have
dwarves
25.
have 25? Okay, so
25.
you get to you can
25.
get up to here then.
Oh, so I can only get up to here.
Yeah, because dwarves have 25 movement.
Ah.
35.
Well, you're a barbarian.
Oh, if you're a barbarian.
Oh, right,
Barbarian is
okay.
If you're a
10 feet
barbarian, you get up to
extra.
35, but if you're a regular size dwarf, yeah, you have 30 written on your sheet. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fix
that's why
that.
I was confused.
I'm gonna fix that for you.
I kind of just assumed everyone has like 30.
Yeah, unfortunately, dwarves have stumpy legs. It's
But
a joke
I
from
can
Lord of the
always
Rings, and they put it
throw
in
my
5e.
weapon, right?
Yeah, you can always throw a weapon. Yes,
And I
we've
will.
seen the crow fly before.
And the crow flies once more.
Do it. Do it.
Shit.
I'm rolling
So
that 50-50.
I kill that guy. I come back, like I poke my head back in. I was like, "Did you just stab me?"
Roll to hit.
It's gonna
Oh,
nail
shit.
the coat. Oh no! Don't
You
break
throw-
the beak.
You throw the crow's beak, and it hurtles through the air awkwardly, and something bad's gonna happen. Alright. You go to throw it, but you give it a little bit too much momentum, and you stab it in the back of your own armor. Take 1 damage. You're a little bit too eager, so you stab yourself in the back. You go, ah, fuck!
God dang it!
And then you drop it.
At least I'm
shit.
blocking the exit.
Yes, you are blocking the exit. 100%. So, now we have some kobolds. This one's dead. This one's alive. With its little bow. It's going to retreat backwards. It's gonna stand in the corner over here and it's gonna shoot you. Short bow, let's go. Another crit! This guy's a pro!
This guy's a motherfucker.
This guy's amazing! He does another 8 damage. With his as he fires an arrow as he retreats. So he retreated 1,
Holy
2,
shit.
3
By the way-
boxes. And then 1, 2, 3. He gets up here.
360 no scope.
Yeah, basically he's like, and then he strafes upward through the garbage. He's knocking over garbage, and he's heading slowly towards Thrax the Bloodluster. Thrax, what do you do?
So I'm not gonna let anybody fucking escape. I'm gonna take my movement and move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to this guy, and
Hell
I'm going
yes.
to rip him apart.
Do it.
You're gonna rip him apart.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, that's
Dead.
that's a dead kobold, bro.
So
That
how I do it is I see him first. I see it as he's running, and first what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop his leg off at the knee just to make sure.
yes.
And you know what? Just for the flavor, I'm not even going to use the axe for the second one. I'm just going to stomp on his fucking head.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Earth stuff.
That's wonderful. You know what? You go, you chop off its legs from the bottom. It falls on the ground, then you fucking stomp on its head once again. And you know what? You've been stomping on heads all night. Take an inspiration. You've earned it. I'm sensing a pattern here. Therefore, I have decided to change your nickname from Bloodluster to Head Stomper.
I'll take it. You know what? All right, fair enough.
Change it on your character sheet. You are now Thrax, Head Stomper.
I'm on it.
I think
okay.
a nickname earned is twice the nickname. So,
Yeah, I agree.
boy, speaking of twice
Head
the things, someone has 2 blades. Well, 3 if you count the one stuck in his right arm now, the butcher's knife. What do you do to this runt? Double blade.
What I do. Reckless attacker.
That's another dead kobold. Ah! You swing, on the upswing to kill it. It's a reckless attack. It's dirty. It's not beautiful. It's not well executed. It's ugly. On the upswing, you hit him in the jaw, knocking a bunch of his teeth up in the air, and then on the downswing, you bury the axe in its snout, almost to the base of the head. One of the eyes pops as you sever it, and then the teeth come down on you as a rain. They clatter off of you and off of it, and then the spray hits you in the face.
And
There's a trapped kobold still here in the glue, and
wait,
as
holy shit! Didn't really notice that.
he's looking at you killing his friend, he's like, ah, fuck me. What do you do to it?
I turn around and take the blade out of my right arm and smack him. I imagine it's the same roll as the hand axe.
You know what? Go ahead. Give me the same roll as the hand axe. It's actually does a different damage type. So
Is it a 1d6?
it's a 1d6. Do you want to roll it?
Yeah. Hand axe is 1d6 as well, so.
Hand axe is 1d6 also. So in that case, you fucking end this poor trapped bastard's life. So finishing off the first one, you turn around, you leave your axe in its skull, you take the one out of your head, and you turn around and you bury it in the thing's neck, and then you go and you grab the first axe. Just all in a day's work, eh? So I see a bunch of dead kobolds. Dead kobold, a dead kobold, a recently dead kobold, another dead kobold. Boindal Hukan.
So many corpses around me.
Yes, a lot.
Look
A
at
lot
all
of
these
blood
corpses.
too. Hookhand, it's
Sorry.
your turn.
Uh,
You can see the little
Still do-
runt that shot you and stabbed you is hiding behind all of these ones now. These two are still pinned under the table. This boy is running right past them. What do you do? Your crow's beak is on the floor. It takes bonus action to pick it up.
really, a whole bonus action.
A whole bonus action.
Alright, so I pick it up and I charge.
There's way
Back.
too many corpses and shit in the way.
1, 2.
There you go.
I was
So
like,
now you're traveling through heaps and piles of garbage.
Uh-huh.
Kobold is here, but right here you have a pinned one right in front
yeah,
of you.
exactly. Like, I'm gonna just smash his head.
Smash it.
And you get advantage on that.
Yeah, he does get advantage
Probably.
on that because he's prone and pinned.
But it's a 21.
It's another dead kobold. As the poor creature's still trying to get the table off him, like, you come up and you go, splat!
Can I climb
It's-
over him and kill another one?
Do you still have movement left?
I've moved only 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th square. Oh,
Yes,
Can I do
yes,
another
yes,
one?
yes, you can.
yeah.
Get him.
So,
You can get
There
this
you
one who
go.
is not
Really?
pinned or this one who is. It's your
no,
choice.
like the other, the
Revenge.
non-pinned one, the one that
Revenge.
attacked me, right?
Yeah, the one that attacked you, the one that made you feel pain for the first time.
And I'm
tonight.
gonna swing the spiked end of my crossbow between his legs and try to lift him up. And if I hit him, I'm gonna lift him up and pull him closer to me to look him in the eye while he dies.
Do it. Hit him. Yes.
Shit.
As you smack him, hook him up, and pull him close, you can see the fear in its eyes as it sees your angry face, and it's the last sight that it ever sees.
And I just want to fling him over to Bwindle so he can like chop him in flight. off.
Oh! Its last moments are moments of terror as you swing him towards your brother. I'm gonna give you inspiration for that, brother dwarf. Give me an attack, just like an opportunity attack. You guys are playing baseball with kobolds now. Hell yes!
And what you see is just one half of the kobold flying in one direction. This one.
And the other one just
The
stops
and
dead.
the lower half having that one.
So its last moments are
Yikes.
filled with terror. It sees the face of its killer. Then it is flung through the air, still feeling every piece of its body
Pain.
in agony. And then it feels half of its body feels okay. And then it falls on the floor and sees its own guts have made a rope that stretches all across the room. and the rope is severed by an axe held by a dwarf who's looking over his shoulder like, gotcha. You're like
Holy
that.
shit.
So good. Nice.
Oh man, I'm having fun.
Jokes.
Thrax, Bloodluster. It
bloody
seems that there are
fight.
no more kobolds left. That's the end
Just
of
one,
another.
just one.
That's the
Wait,
end
there was
of
one
another
pinned
fight.
one, right?
What?
Or
Just
not?
one left.
There's
Isn't there
one
one
pinned
pinned
one. Yeah, there's one pinned one. But you guys finish it
No.
off.
I'm gonna use my turn,
Just step on
and
his
I'm
head.
gonna walk up to him, and I'm gonna double foot head stomp this bitch.
Jump on top of him.
He's prone, so perfect.
Dude, did I give you inspiration already? I must have, right?
Yeah, you did.
I can't give you double
If you did-
inspiration,
if you
but
didn't-
you know.
If you didn't,
Splat!
would have been down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's fine. I just did it for the lols.
Oh
Do I,
man.
do I even need to attack?
No.
No. We're done
He
here,
did.
man. Look at all this blood.
How
Andrew,
many potions of
Andrew, are
healing?
you seeing this?
It's like
Massacre.
I really hope that he gets a kick out of this.
I just like,
dude.
and then I just lean on my crow's beak and I just look at my comments. It's like, guess this was their last supper.
You see that all of you
Oh.
are drenched in blood as you laugh about the joke that Hookhand made. All of
Enough
you are
fun.
already drenched in blood, but Thrax's boots are especially gory. There's pieces of kobold and orc and all sorts. It's like pieces of flesh that are indescribable are
Smashed
just
kobold
sticking to
eye.
his metal boots.
Enough fun. Let's get this gong ringing.
I think
And
that
while we
that
start
one of
walking,
you
I wanna-
one of you should dub him his new nickname.
I want to chug a potion of healing while walking forward.
I am Thrax Head Stomper.
There you go.
Ah, what a wonderful name you got there.
I can't roll this.
Cousin. If you guys can't remember each other's names, it's always okay to just say cousin. Because
That's true.
you are, you know. All right, so what do you guys do in this room?
Raid the bar.
Raid the bar. You can see that there is a large barrel of alcohol right over there.
The dwarven.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna go up to it.
maybe it's
I'm gonna
dwarven
go-
ale.
Well, I go up to it, lie down, mouth open, and open the tap.
And you open the spigot.
Oh man, I hope they didn't pee in that
Before
shit.
even tasting it.
No, wait a minute. I'm gonna roll a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, please have it 50-50.
50 and above, it's good old
Shit.
dwarven ale that they haven't gotten through yet. 50 and below, it's orcish and koboldish brewed, so it's their own shit. Just to remind Andy what dice sound like.
Oh shit.
Clickety
Like
clack.
some ASMR.
80.
Oh, nice.
Wah, 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 wah. It's dwarven ale, baby. You drink. It washes the blood out of your face. It gets all in your beard. It makes your mohawk droop on the side. It's dwarven ale,
Want some of
baby.
it, Thrax?
And
I
it
give
tastes
him my
twice as
tankard.
good now that it's mixed with the blood of your enemies.
Hey boys, there's some good dwarven ale right here. Come get yourselves a taste.
I take out my tankard and I pour it underneath and I was like, gloop, gloop, gloop,
Ah,
gloop, gloop.
bottoms up for me, eh?
Drink, drink, drink. Bottoms up.
You all have
Delicious.
yourselves a taste of dwarven ale. Now,
Oh. I'm going to chuck a potion of healing and fill the empty flask with some more ale.
that's a good idea.
I think I'm gonna do the same actually.
Put it on your sheet. Name it Flask of Dwarven Ale.
Fantastic.
Or
So,
not
is it
flask,
drink-
but bottle or glass. I don't know. It's a potion
vial.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, of course, who
Hell.
knows who that is?
Yes.
44
So,
plus 4.
you guys have cleared the first half of the dungeon, no problem. In fact, you have assembled an item, or actually you've assembled the pieces to an item that you will require to solve a puzzle. Hell yeah, Thrax Head Stomper. Oh man, that's 2 1s and 2 2s. Oh shit.
The worst potion ever.
Yeah.
I think it didn't mix well with the alcohol.
Yeah. As it goes down, you kind of burp. Tastes like honey.
So, fellas, let's fix this gong.
Yes. So the dwarven ale, what does it taste like? Let me get a description of ale for you guys.
Dark ale.
All right.
It's way too heavy and it's super strong. Like it has way more alcohol than normal ale. And
Yeah,
it's,
we're
like,
talking like
super
9-10%.
11.
This
It's like a
dwarven ale,
triple
this
or
dwarven ale was
quadruple at
brewed
least.
here in Karak Krubzup with what they had available. So let's
It's
see.
definitely a triple, man. At least.
It's at least a triple. So it tastes like it has a strong flavor of apple cider. It's slightly vinegarish, so not the best one you've ever had. But you can taste that it has some coriander in there and some seeds, some rye or barley. There's probably crushed berries in there as well. Something that they've definitely traded for with the local elven population. And you know what? There's a hint of cinnamon. That's a human-grown spice. It's definitely a
Fantastic.
unique taste, but it's heady and kind of bitter, like vinegar. So it leaves you with a taste in your mouth. But you can drink this all day and not require water.
Cool.
Health potions in my world taste like honey.
Fantastic. Well, they fucking should.
I know, right?
For all medicine these days tastes fucking sweet as well, like cowpole, like cough medicine mixture, sweet as fuck.
It is sweet as fuck. It's a little bit too sweet. The health potions, they have a bad aftertaste, but they have like that honey thing. So it's made so that you can drink it, so that it goes down easy, and then you regret it later. But you don't regret it because you feel better.
I see.
Spoonful of honey makes the health potion go down. The health potion go down. The health potion go down. So, as you guys have drank your fill, Boindal Hookhand,
Yes.
you walk across the now empty hallways,
Pop, 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 pop.
stomping around.
Time
as you-
to fix this tool. Pop,
So
pop,
I'm assuming
pop.
I'm assuming that you got both of the pieces from Thrax.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you arrive at the portable anvil, which is, you know what? It's a really good quality anvil. It's a little bit grimy and dusty, and the kobolds have used it, but it's still a good anvil.
Pop, pop. All right.
It's like I said, it's a portable anvil. There's a regular anvil and a portable one. What do you do?
He wants to tell you to bring the anvil.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Take it with you.
Take
I'm
it.
gonna
No.
grab it under
It
my
is
arm.
going to be. It is going to be relevant for the last puzzle to fight the third boss.
Gary.
What?
I'm gonna grab this anvil. Can I mark them both?
Uh,
Carry it over to the gong first.
I'm
And then
just gonna
I'm gonna-
delete it from the map. You write it in your inventory.
No,
No, hold on. Before you carry it to the gong, what
Oh,
do you?
okay.
Aren't you gonna do something here?
I am. I forgot Mason's tools. Is that actually the right thing?
What kind of tools do you have?
I have Mason's tools and I'm proficient with them.
Does anybody else have any proficiencies with any other tools?
Mason as well.
Isn't
Yeah, no.
Mason?
Hey,
what,
Thrax.
No, I've got Smith's tools.
Thrax, you have Smith's
Wait, what
tools.
is Mason then?
A mason is a
Mason's
stone
stone
carver.
Oh, no. Well, we're
I've got
second thing.
Smith's tools.
We're masonries.
So you both of you are mason brothers, but there is a smith among you. So Thrax. Yes. So you smith it together, and I have a special handout for if you use smithing tools to fix it.
Yeah.
So you don't find a fiery hot furnace. There isn't one.
But isn't that wood? It looked like wood to me. That's
I know.
There's a hammer and nails and some glue, and I'm going to use those as well if I need them. But I'll use the smithing tools first.
Just roll
And
it.
some iron pipe.
Roll the smithing tools.
All right. Which attribute? Strength, dexterity.
Whichever you're most comfortable with.
Strength.
In this case, I would say it's finicky work. So normally I would have said dexterity, but you know what? You do the job. You get the job done. Show
19.
players. So this is what it looks like once you've restored it.
Awesome. This gong beater was restored by skilled hands. Its use is obvious. So I take this and I walk back to the gong and I give it a big old clang.
Right. All right. While you move towards the gong, you also pass this little room over here. So I want you guys to give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
Alright. Boendal, your treasure sense is tingling. In the corner of the room, you smell some silver and gold.
There's something I can grab here. Let's see. Oh, look at that!
As you enter the room, you can see there are two huge.
Careful, brother.
You see there are two
There's
huge wooden
gold.
cranks, like the kinds of things that operate anchors on ships.
Mm-hmm.
They have chains around them, and they go down through a metal grated floor.
I feel like this might be the puzzle.
You can hear the flowing water underneath. As you approach and you see the scattered coins, there's not much of them. I gotta admit, there's not much of them, but there's some coins. I'm gonna roll to see how many there are. Yeah, this is random. I'm gonna generate it randomly with my treasure generator. Let me get it. Magic items, random treasure generator. Okay.
And I love
Okay.
how you only see the
There
things
are 9 gold
which
pieces.
are in line of sight.
Are you writing this down?
Yes.
There are 9 gold pieces,
Mamma mia.
21 copper pieces,
Mamma mia.
and 15 silver pieces.
Yes.
This is the treasure you
Alright.
find, but as you start picking it up off the floor, you notice that the floor begins to move.
Oh.
You are attacked, surprised, by 2
Mother.
gray oozes. I'm going to
Ew.
reveal them right now. If I'm
Where are
allowed to.
Where are they?
Did that work or?
No, I can't see
I
anything.
don't know. Yeah,
Oh, there
now
we
I
go,
see
yeah.
one.
Hold on, there's 2 of them.
Fracas.
All right, there's the 2 of them. They attack, so they get the attack of surprise. Both of them, they are coming out as stealth, but we are still rolling initiative. So let's get a turn order going. 1, 2. What? One of them rolled a 0? How is it possible?
And negative initiative. They're all the nat 1 or something.
What useless monsters? Well, they're not really useless. They actually are very insidious, and one of my players in one of my other campaigns learned why they are insidious.
Can you
And
put me
you're-
to 17? It didn't count for some
I will. You're about to find out why gray oozes are insidious killers.
reason. Because they're disgusting.
First, it's their turn. They get surprise attacks, both of them. So we get 1, 2 surprise attacks, and they both miss, which is good for you. It's really good for you. Then, hook hand, you get to respond to these foul
What?
attackers.
What is this? Disgusting. And I try to fling it away from me.
Does that hit? Yes, it does. Which one? This one?
Yeah, the one I'm looking at.
All right. So that's 8 damage? Bludgeoning or piercing? Which one do you use?
Bludgeoning. Let's see what happened.
Yep, that's good. And then?
I go like, oh, you're still crawling? Let's do it
Yes.
again. And I punch it again. Patch.
Wow.
Bludgeoning.
Now,
Ta! Ta!
I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh no.
Actually, no, I have bad news and I have even more bad news.
Oh no.
The bad
It's
news
gonna
is that it's not
divide.
dead. The even worse bad news is that you dealt damage to it twice. After dealing damage, your weapon takes a permanent and cumulative penalty to its damage rolls. Your Kroll's beak now does -1 damage. And not just -1, it does -2 damage because you hit it twice.
Oh my god, how do I even...
So
that in
you go
here?
to your sheet and you modify the hammer, and where it
Yes.
says damage output in the extra thing, there's like 1d10, there's strength, and then there's the plus thing.
Yeah.
You type in
-2.
-2.
Oh, that's terrible.
That should work. Hey, try hitting now.
Does it say -2 somewhere?
Yeah, it says -2. This is it's working.
Alright.
Also on the one-handed as well,
Oh yeah.
because you're using it two-handed most of the time, but it also applies to both. So
yeah. It's
you
the
have to
weapon.
kill these things. If you can kill these things with one stroke, you're good. But the more you hit them, the more your weapon gets damaged.
That's disgusting.
I know. And that's why I said they're insidious. So, next, it's Thrax the Bloodluster. First of all, Boindal. You hit the thing. And then you hear the hammer sizzling. And you look at it and you go, oh shit! My crow's beak! What do you do?
What is this? They're damaging my weapons!
Thrax the
And I-
Bloodluster, what do you do?
I'm like,
It's alright, we got a forage next door and we can just repair them after this fight.
It's your attack turn.
Right.
That is
what
that
I'm
is
gonna
only
do is
half
I'm gonna-
correct, because you need fire to repair that.
fuck.
What I'm gonna do is actually,
But you can
Yeah,
now tell that the
I'm
anvil's
going-
gonna come in handy later, right?
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna use that thing which is gonna come in handy. I'm going to run up and I'm just gonna. Why can't I do that?
Can
I'm trying to move myself. There we go. There we go.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
use
come
the
up
selector
here.
tool.
I got it. So when I come up here to give myself flanking, and I'm going.
Now this is something that works in Andy's campaign, but in my world I don't use flanking. It gives the monsters an unfair advantage.
Oh right, okay.
Otherwise
I'm-
both of these would have hit. Both of these slimes.
Right, okay. Then I'm just going to move here then, and I'm going to attack twice.
Yeah. So just keep in mind that flanking doesn't work.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so attack twice.
Both of these. Wait. Both of these hit. Both of these do damage. You know what that means, right?
-2.
-2. But you do manage to kill it neatly. It's a good thing
Okay.
that these things don't have resistance to slashing, otherwise it would be real bad. So, -2 to your weapon as it starts corroding. But as you slash it once and you sort of like it sprays its gray matter all over the wall, and you smash it again and it sprays all over the other wall, and it's way too severed. It becomes a puddle and drains down here in this drain pipe. Alright. Boindil Double Blade, what do you do?
I walk up here and I throw one of the axes which only have one left of them, that I looted from the first kobold group.
Yes.
It's a 9, so it doesn't hit,
So
right?
it's a miss. Oh no, wait, it's a hit. These things have an AC of 8. They want to
shit.
be.
Wow.
They want to be hit. So you're throwing hand axe. It gets eroded. It does a -1 now. If you pick it up, make a new entry on your sheet that one of them is a corroded hand axe with a -1
I will not
damage.
pick it up.
You're not picking up. That also works. But that gray ooze is dead. Good job, dwarves.
Bang.
Fair play.
Are they?
No, they're dead. We're done.
Fuck me. Okay, cool. Well, just
This
to...
was the whole point of this encounter is to make you want to use the smithy later and to give you the idea to repair the gong ringer there. That's
Yeah,
why
okay,
this
well
whole
then-
encounter exists.
Then I'm going to go back to the smithy. Now, you said we didn't have...
You need a fire. You need a forge fire, and there is no forge here. There's just anvils and some tools. You can tell that this little outpost, it was used to make mostly arrows and repair broken pieces of armor or stuff like that. Stuff that you can fix on the go. In order to fix the damage done to your axe, you're going to need iron or steel, and you're going to need fire. None of which are available now. You're also gonna need an anvil and your smith's tools. And guess what? You have an anvil, and there are some tools here.
I disagree because, one, you said we have iron there when we were coming to the forge, and two, we do have fire because I have a potion of fire breathing.
Ooh.
That was my big thing that I was gonna use in the
Oh, you're gonna do it like that.
I'm gonna do it like that. So I chug the potion.
That's good.
And I get all of the weapons together, so you do it all in one go.
And then you sharpen and fix.
Bang,
You
and fix all of that shit. So everybody's weapons are back to normal.
The
Can you
fire
use inspiration
breathing.
to make a better weapon than before?
Can I use inspiration to make a better weapon than before?
That would be really stretching it. That would be really, 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 really stretching it. You still need to roll me a blacksmithing tools check.
Okay.
If I fuck that up, you can use the inspiration to not fuck it up.
Yes.
Yes, it's true.
I am gonna give you inspiration for the fire breathing as well, but it seems that you have absolutely no problem here. With these meager supplies and your fire breath, you hold the weapon above, you breathe into it like a fire breather would, and a fire breather you are, or at least temporarily, and you ply your craft. The weapons are restored. You may remove the -2 on your weapons.
Fantastic.
Hell yes, man. Very good,
Thank
man.
you, Harry.
Yeah, Harry, I wish I could give you double inspiration, but I've already given you one.
It's fine, dude. It's fine. I'll just take the kudos.
It's
Feels
really
good.
cool. Yeah, kudos. Yes.
So it
normally,
worked, right?
normally in my
Yeah.
campaigns I award XP for that kind of stuff, but this is a one shot. All right. So
Awesome.
moving on.
Let's go. Gong that dong.
You have your gong to dong.
Blang.
So yeah, move your little characters there.
Oh wait, I have the gong, right? No, Harry has the gong. Rex has it.
Thrax has it, yes. Because he's the one
So
with
once-
the smith's tools.
Yes.
Bong.
For how long does fire breath last?
An hour, and I've got 3 charges. So I've used 1. I've still got 2 left for an hour.
Holy shit! I'm
Mate,
gonna
I
put.
spent all of my money on that.
I'm gonna put a little. Sorry,
I spent
sorry,
all of
it's
my
the
money
beer.
on
I'm
that.
gonna put a little flame symbol right next to you so that it reminds us that you still got it. You got the fire breath. Yes, baby. All right, so let me just fix my windows over here. Make sure that I am okay. I'm good to go again. So You ring the gong. And you guys remember the statue, right?
Yeah, made of plaster and copper piping.
It's made of plaster and copper piping.
Kind of weird.
It begins to shake. Some of the plaster cracks. You hear in Dwarven you hear a screeching noise first, like a and then the noise of a steam engine. The plaster cracks even more, and you guys can tell that it begins heating up. Steam begins rising from the plaster as more and more cracks appear, and from the inside emerges a golem made of metal.
Oh,
A dwarven golem made of metal. A steam golem made by the skilled hands of one of the dwarves that used to live here in Karak Krvzub. I am going to try to find his name for you, but first, let me just change my appearance to.
I already know
resemble
what
the
I'm
golem.
about to do. What I'm about to do.
Maybe that's the golem.
There we go. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see.
Tight.
I don't know if you can
That's
see my
Yeah, we can.
token. Well, Andy
Yeah, we see
definitely
it.
cannot see my token, so I am going to just find the thing and zoom in
Oh, nice.
so Andy can see it. Da-da-da!
Dude, that's sick.
So, reset. Ah, crap, and now my roll 20 is all screwed up. Shit.
Shit show.
Looks like I might need to yeah. I'll be right with you. We have technical difficulties. And you know what? This is actually the end of our next
good.
hour. So, I think it's a good time to take another break. You guys did great.
Catch a little bit.
We'll see what happens with this iron golem after we return, after our break, okay?
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
Yes.